Hi everyone, I hope you're well. This is CoinsKid. I'm just going to dive into Bitcoin once again. Thank you for your support. Okay, big up the CoinsKid crew. So I just want to say thank you for liking the video. Okay, and if you can continue to like the video and share the video where you can, that's amazing. Thank you. So right now, I'm going to give you a bit of a bearish outlook, short term anyway, short-term bearish outlook. But I've got to be honest with you. I say what I say, always have, always will. I'm potentially looking at a bit of a retest of this swing high just here. I'm going to show you why in a moment. Okay, it could be invalidated if we start to break up here and break this high. Obviously, if we break this high, that's your next impulsive wave target. So I would imagine that once you break that high there, you're looking at a beautiful little 7.3%, 7.36% long up right here. But I'm going to show you something right now. Okay, this potentially is an ABC zigzag. With an ABC zigzag, Elliott wave theory, for those of you know, as far as I'm aware anyway, you've got in an ABC like this, look, usually in an ABC zigzag, you come down, you put in your low, you put in a high, wherever it is, the 786, whatever, wherever it is. We'll have a look at that in a moment, and then you put in a lower low, basically. You low ball out, and you usually come down to a key level support before you build up and continue. Okay, so for me at the moment, this is what I'm looking at for Bitcoin. Okay, and I've got like a theory to back it up and some technical analysis to back it up as well. And I'm going to show you some breakdown targets and resistance points and potential support targets where I do think you need to put some cheeky bids in. But remember, nothing I say is financial advice. Okay, it's just technical analysis. It's not got a crystal ball. So for me, like I said to you, you've got your ABC zigzag, and with an ABC zigzag, you have you have 5 waves down like this. Okay, you have 5 like that, and then you've got a 3 wave up, and then you've got another 5 wave leg down of the C wave. So A, B, C. Yeah, do you get that? So yeah, it's an ABC zigzag. You see it all the time. Okay, we've just gone through one just here when we broke out. Look, I'll show you this ABC zigzag on the 4 hour. You can see it better if I take the wicks off. I remove the wicks right now, and you can see, the format. Ignore the wicks. So basically, you've got this here. You've got this ABC correction that we went through. You've got your A wave down just there. You've got your B wave high, and then you've got your C wave down there. Boom, job done. Okay, so you can see that. So right now, you can see that what you did here for Bitcoin is you put in a ABC. So you've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then you've gone your ABC or your 3 wave, ABC like that, okay, which was the B wave, and then you've gone 5 waves down again. So you've gone your 1, your 2, your 3, your 4, and your 5, lowballed, see you later. Okay, so from that you lowballed out, created a beautiful double bottom, and then you was gone. So that's your ABC. Look at that, you've got your perfect ABC there. A, B, C, boom, see you later. Okay, so that's ABC 101, and you can see that the way you can get your technical targets is the same as impulsive wave to the upside. So for me, just here off this high, because this is an impulsive wave down, there's a retracement wave before a new impulsive wave at the C wave. So for me, from there to there, look, you can see that when you came down, you just ran shy of 1618. You came to the 1414, which, like I've said to you so many times, you hold the swing high. Okay, if you hold that swing high, you're looking at a swing low retest, and it never got that far. Okay, so you clustered and you held consolidation between this high and this low. Do you see that when you lowballed? So for me, just putting cheeky bits on this swing high is what I always teach you. Okay, put cheeky bids on swing highs. When you start to lose support, okay, put cheeky bids on swing highs. And again, if you lose that swing low, you've got to target the next swing high, okay, and that would be this just here. That's your swing high. So you can see if you would have lost this low just here, that's your next technical support just by looking at the candlesticks, just like looking at price action. It really is that simple. Okay, swing high to swing low, and you always find support on that. And if you lose it, you ladder down basically with your support. So for me, and this is how I've been able to give people fallback and bottom targets across the board on so many alts. BTT corrected around about 60%, and I was able to give you that specific target because of the swing high and swing low. That's all you do. That's what you look at. I've taught you that. So for me, you clustered, you held support at this swing high, you never lost a swing low, so you held support in this consolidation zone on this swing high basically. Okay, so it would have been a fantastic area to just put some cheeky bids on and just sit back and relax. I know it dipped a little bit lower, but just putting cheeky bids on the swing highs is always fruitful. Okay, and right now you can see pretty much if you was to come down, you've got a swing high just there because you've effectively lost this swing high, haven't you? Okay, you've come down, you can see you've lowballed on the swing low, and right now if you do start to lose that swing low with the C wave, where's your support? So immediately you can see it's this swing high. So that is 57915. Immediately you could just put bids on there and go to the beach basically if you do start to see a C wave come into play. So for me, just here you can see that we came down an impulsive wave, we lost this low just here, sorry, and with that we put a new impulsive wave, and we actually wicked down to the 1414 just there. Do you see that? So we came all the way down to the 1414. So for me, let's not be greedy, let's ignore ignore the 1618 on this ABC correction if we do go for it. I think putting some cheeky bids on the 1414 and equally the swing high could be really fruitful. Okay, if we're looking at an ABC right now and we're looking at this 5-wave structure down like this, look, okay, we've got the 1, we've got the 2, we've got the 3, we've got the 4, we've got the 5. Boom, that's your wave 1. A basically, and right now we're putting in a B. So the B, just like down here, it was a 3-wave up. Okay, let me show you. Look, you got your 1, 2, 3-wave up. Do you see that? So you've put in an ABC right here. You know, it is theory based. Anything can happen. All we've got to do to invalidate this particular technical analysis that I'm showing you is come up and break this high right now. Okay, so if you do start to come up and you're putting in an ABC just in, you're putting in a B wave, you're looking at 1, a 2, and then a 3 like that, somewhere like that. I'm going to show you where I think it might go to in a moment. And with that, if you do start, and this is if this is your low as well. Okay, if you've lowered and you've bounced off the 20 EMA, that's great. It's looking really good. Like I said to you, and look trend on the 4-hour, any time frame when you're bouncing off that yellow line there, and you're potentially putting in some kind of bull pennant as well. So if you do start to come up and break out, potentially, you know, your target could be up here somewhere. I'm going to show you potentially where it could be in a moment. Okay, and then you put in that C high, and then you roll over and put in a 5-wave C wave like this. Look, so you come down like that, boom, 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 and then you low ball out. Okay, so for me, it's all about this high. So once we find this high, we can put the new impulsive wave target to the downside if we start to roll over. Okay, and especially if you lose that support, it could offer you a fantastic short up, because from there to that swing high is around about 2.61% short up. But like I've just shown you, it did actually run a little bit deeper than that swing high just there, and it ran all the way to the 1414. So potentially, let's say for as a thought experiment, we just put in a new impulsive wave here, okay, off this low right now that we've done on the 4-hour. You can see we're at a technical target which I gave you, ran into resistance, coming back for support. So let's say we are doing a 3-wave up from there to there, and we're just putting in a new impulsive wave, and this is where our resistance is going to be. You can see it's 64707. So let's say as a thought experiment that's our resistance point. Okay, let me get that absolutely knob on for you. Actually, that's not quite right. From there to there. So let's say that is our resistance point right there. Okay, from this low, we've come up impulsively, retraced, bouncing, putting an impulsive wave, you know, which is a lower high than this, and that's your 1, 2, 3, your ABC correction. Just there, that's your B wave, and right there you run into that level of resistance, and then you start to roll. Okay, and you put in a C wave. It's all thought experiment, you know. If we do that, from there I can derive your impulsive wave low, can't I? Because I've got your top and your bottom. So from there to there, you can see that's where you came from, and you're retracing and you're putting a new impulsive wave to the downside because you're retracing to this high. Okay, so for me, you could be looking at minimal 57476. So this could actually be a fallback target, and you can see, like I've said to you, you know, it's the cluster of the swing highs. It's basically the consolidation zone just there where you come back down and test the support. So potentially this could offer a fantastic short up. Basically, from this level here, you could be looking at a whopping 11% correction for Bitcoin coming down to the 1414. It wouldn't sort of sit down there. You would see wicks down there. This is what I'm trying to say to you. Look at the wicks onto the 1414. You know, if you can pick them wicks up down there and put bids in, you know, even when you start to bounce, look how quickly you bounce. You bounce in 11% before you consolidate, and then you move in with a trend. So, you know, it's always about finding them low base support targets. So this is a potential play right now. If we do start to put an impulsive wave off this high, okay, and break this high at 63709, which is our technical target from yesterday, if we do run into that and break it, that's your 1618 resistance point, okay, of an impulsive wave off this high and low. So if we do run into that and start to retrace and come back down and lose this low, then this, my friend, could be absolutely fruitful, because this could be a beautiful little place to put bids in at the 57476 potentially. I'm not going to be greedy. I don't think it's going to go to the 168. It might do, but I want to reassure you that these corrections are normal. These are normal for Bitcoin. Okay, look, so you got your A wave down, which is around about 11%. You got your B wave false high, which is a lower high than this. This is all potential play, and from there, you know, we put in another 10-11% low. Okay, so it's sort of lining up at the moment, isn't it? But we've got, it's all about where this high is at the moment. Okay, for Bitcoin. So again, look, we can measure this. So from here to here, I think we corrected all the way down there around about 19%. We came back up, put in the B high, and what did we correct? We corrected another, yeah, roughly 19%. Do you see that? So the A wave was the same length as the C wave, okay, and your B wave was half the length, basically. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, around about half a length, which is normal. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. We're looking at ABC correction, potentially. If we fail to come up right now and break this high, this is what I do think we're looking at. And I think that you could be looking at some sort of relief rally to the 1618 at 64662, and then you're going to have a bit of a dump coming back down to the 57476. Put some cheeky bids in down there, because I think that will be your low in this correction. And like I said to you, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. So if we did go from there to there, you could see that your next impulsive wave moving into November is 73,671% dollars there for Bitcoin. So that's a thought experiment. Okay, you've got some levels there, support and resistance moving forward for Bitcoin basically, and we're putting in a very similar. I'm going to drop them lines in right now for future reference. We're putting in a very similar Elliott wave structure, ABC zigzag that we did in that previous correction, and I'll show you. Okay, so you got your A, your B right there, and your C, and then potentially you're going to do something like that. Oh yeah, you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all the way down to there, like that, something like that. Okay, and low ball out by roughly the 1st of November right there, and start to pick up come the start of the month. You know, so that's basically Bitcoin. That's what I'm looking at. Thought experiment. Could happen, might not happen, but if we do start to break this high, I'll give you your breakout target up there around about 72k, isn't it? So like I said to you, the greater you retrace, the greater the impulsive pace. Take care everyone, back soon with another update on Bitcoin. Stay healthy, stay strong, stay tuned. Bye bye.